K-Share Beats.
Fuck what the crackers talking, we frontlining. Way before the quarantine, we see you punks hiding. See us and y'all swerve like you drunk driving. We just want to debate, we don't want violence. Fuck what the crackers talking, we front.
Hey, what's going on? Y'all believe in the Bible?
No, I have no idea about that. I was just asking, where are they, the people, like, who are the people in the...
Oh, who's a what?
On the chart?
Yeah.
Oh, on the chart?
Yeah.
No, we just got this chart for a certain reason, that to show that God's chosen people are not just one color. You know what I'm saying? But we teach that the Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans are God's chosen people, right? That are the true Hebrew Israelites of the Bible. You guys believe in people in the land of Israel today are the real Jews? How do you guys feel about what's happening over there? It's disgusting, ain't it?
Why you guys put horns on Jesus?
Oh, do you think that's Jesus?
That is Jesus.
For real? Who told you that's Jesus?
Who told you it's not Jesus?
The Bible tells us that's not Jesus.
What Bible?
The Bible, the only one Bible. Let me show you how Bible. Absolutely not. We're the Israelites. We're actually. Huh? You want to talk?
Read it.
Give me one in Revelation 2:9. Read.
So look, this is Revelation 2:9,
Uh-huh.
right? I know thy works and tribulation.
No, 1 and 13. Give me that.
Oh, okay. This is Revelation 1:13. It says, and in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
Do you guys know who the Son of Man in the New Testament is? It's Jesus Christ, right? So, Jesus Christ, right? Read.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow.
So right here it's telling us that Jesus Christ got hair like wool and white as snow. So he's telling us the color and the texture of Jesus Christ's hair. Does that look like woolly hair?
I don't think that's what he looked like, but that was... Your man said it was Jesus.
He thought it was Jesus.
Is Jesus white?
That's just how I know Jesus stuff.
But there's a reason why.
But
Of course it does.
Yeah, it does.
Do you believe lies? Do you believe lies?
Would you believe, I mean, a lie or the truth? You would, actually, it does.
Of course it does. Why does it matter? Why do white people paint them white? White supremacy. If you believe in God, you see God as white man. White man walks around the earth today, conquering everybody else. Nobody does nothing about it. But God created all, right? That's not the point.
That's not the point. We're talking.
That's not the point.
Yeah, he did.
That is
But that's not the point.
sir. Why does it matter? Because the white man conquered with that picture. Where are you from?
Right here?
You native?
A little bit, yeah.
Are you Hispanic or native?
Both.
Okay. Yeah. Guess what? The white man conquered your people with that same picture.
With that image.
You know what he said? Look at that. If you don't bow down to it, you die. Guess what your ancestors did? Bow down. And now, fast forward 500 years later, you think that's Jesus. And that R doesn't matter.
Or it doesn't matter. That's the thing.
And that's the mindset of our people right now. It doesn't matter no more because the white man already conquered you. That's why it matters.
So then how does Jesus look? Who is Jesus?
Watch.
Keep reading.
Right? So his head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as
So
snow.
he's telling us that Jesus' hair is woolly and white. Woolly hair. Who has woolly hair walking the earth today? Woolly hair?
You talking about the curls?
Like, who got woolly hair? What is woolly hair?
This is woolly hair.
Isn't that woolly hair?
That's stringy dog hair. The white people over there are not the real Jews.
So isn't this woolly hair though, right? Who got woolly hair on the earth today?
So who is Jesus then?
He's the Son of
Said
God.
right that Jesus is a Negro. Not a
Absolutely, that's what the Bible.
That's what he is?
That's what we're trying to get to this verse. Read.
Look, verse 15. And his feet like unto fine brass.
And his feet was like unto fine brass. What color is brass?
Yellowish.
Who got a penny? Who got
Brass is
any
a
of y'all got a penny?
Copper. Yeah. It's brown. Brass is brown.
Right, the color of a penny. Read.
Copper is brown, sir.
Brass?
Brass, not
Brass?
Copper
brass.
and brass.
Brass.
We're not talking
Brass
about.
is not, and copper are totally different colors.
It's the same.
Read it again.
Nah, brass is like
The same color
Read
at
that
all.
verse again. No, read that
It's
verse
not the
again.
same color at all.
Read.
His
Brass
head,
and copper?
his feet
Watch this.
like unto
Totally
fine
different. Night
brass.
and day.
Unto fine brass. Read.
Show.
we know this verse.
Watch this.
For a
As
fact.
if they burned in a furnace.
So what happens when you put anything in the furnace? after, what color does it turn to? Doesn't it turn black? So once you put a penny in a furnace, doesn't it turn black? Read.
Con, and his voice as the
Would you
sound
look
of
up
many
brass?
waters.
That's brass,
This is
right?
brass.
Yeah. Look up copper.
Copper is even darker. What are you talking
That's
about?
what I'm saying, yeah. Totally different, though.
So who is this man right here?
I don't think
This
you're really
man,
they're the same color.
this man actually existed.
Either way, he's not white.
And,
That's the fact.
look, and
He's dark skin.
look, hold on.
What are you
But,
What are you guys
but,
trying to prove that
but the
he's
point,
not this man, and that's what you guys are saying here?
that's just one of the points. This is the,
Is yes or no?
No, that's not the
that's
main
not the main point.
what's the main point?
The main point is that the black Hispanics and the Native Americans are
So it's a
a
racial
special
thing.
people. Absolutely. It's always been like that.
This is brass right here.
And it's always been about that in antiquity in the Bible, because God decreed it that way.
He decreed it?
He decreed it that way. That's exactly what it is. He designed it that way. He chose it to be that way, and it is what it is. What you got?
Oh, see,
Show them that image.
brass right here, bro.
Yeah, it's brass, yeah.
So who is this
Copper's
man?
totally different color.
So who is this man? For you guys to understand that this man actually existed right here, right?
I don't think it really matters what he looks like, though.
Okay. So if you know the story about this man, I think you would understand that it matters. You know why?
Why does it matter what someone looks like?
Because with this image, they destroyed our people, the indigenous people. They brought this as a weapon. They weaponized this image to have our people thinking that God is white. They made our people bow down to this image by pain of death.
They said because he's white, I'm going to bow down to him?
No.
The Spaniards said, you bow down to the image or you die.
Because he's white. That's what you just said, right?
They force you to believe it. He's
That's
white.
what you just said, right?
No, they made
You
you.
said it's a racial thing.
It's a racial thing, absolutely.
Yeah.
God's
So you said
chosen
bow
people.
down because he's white.
No, they made us bow down to this white image. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the Spaniards came, this is God, this is your God, you bow down to this image or die. This is,
What does that have to do with what I believe in?
I mean, if you
do you
believe,
believe in?
exactly, we never got to
Creator?
that point. We never even got
Which
to that
one?
point.
God? God's a creator?
What God? The
One
God
that
of,
created everybody?
the God of the Quran, the God of
There's only
the
one
Hindus,
God.
the God of the Bible.
There's
Which
only
one?
one God.
Okay, which one do you believe in?
God.
Which one?
God.
God's a German word, so I mean, is he German?
Doesn't matter what race he is. He's God, the creator.
Of course, God doesn't have a race.
Creator.
God doesn't have a race, but he created races, right? Why do you create different races if it doesn't matter?
Why not?
I'm asking you.
I don't know. I'll ask him when we die.
Okay, well, hey.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
But doing this,
Look, I want to touch. I want
White
to.
people come to the world, doesn't matter.
Exactly.
They ruled the earth now, but they didn't rule the earth back then.
do they?
Who was
Oh, you
there?
don't think so?
Yeah, now you're playing the game.
Yeah, I
think
think he's
it- I think
playing
it is.
now.
He playing
He's
the game.
playing.
I think there's a lot of different people ruling the earth. There's a lot of rich people.
And most of those people, who are they? Jews, whites and Jews, so-called Jewish people. Those are the people that run the earth,
So
man.
what are you guys gonna do about it?
We're
What are you guys trying to do to change that?
We're out here teaching our people to keep God's law, statutes, and commandments. And when that point comes, God's going to destroy this place and put us in a rulership place where we belong, man. Right?
Yeah, we're all gonna go somewhere where we belong for sure. That's true. That's definitely true.
Look, so going back to this man, right, who they depicted as Jesus Christ, his name was Caesar Borgia. He killed his own brother-in-law to have sex with his sister, and they painted his face as Jesus Christ and made our people bow down to it by pain of death. Is that Jesus Christ now?
I don't care if it is or it ain't. That's the thing. I don't care. I don't care if that was this is probably an image that they're putting and saying, yeah, this is him, but you're not gonna know until you die, right?
We do know.
We
It's
do
right in
know.
the Bible.
The Bible tells us exactly how he looks.
Who wrote the Bible?
Different men, holy men, wrote the Bible.
We'll all find out when we die. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'll let you tell it. You keep living that lifestyle, you're gonna
Hey.
be destroyed in the same place.
Absolutely, because this place is going to be
Jesus is
destroyed
black.
soon.
When is the world ending?
When I die, I think you guys
Whenever we wake up.
you guys are worried about racial more than anything.
No, we're not worried about anything. We're worried about what God thinks.
The image and racial, worried about doing good in this world.
We are.
That's what we're
We are
doing.
good.
Doing
Listen,
Exposing lies.
and not only that,
Waking up people like you.
and not only that, we are doing good. We're out here for our people, you guys, man. Because we love our people. We love the black, Hispanic, and Native American. We want our people to wake up
You
and
love the whites?
absolutely not.
That's crazy.
Why is that crazy?
That's crazy.
They oppressed us for 400 years, and we've loved them
So,
too
baby,
much.
a white
We
baby's
loved
born,
them
you don't
too
love a
long.
white baby?
I don't care about that baby.
That's wild.
I don't care about
Tell
that
me that
baby.
ain't
Why? Why do I need
Why
to
is
love
that?
him?
Baby do.
Why do I need to love him? What if I don't love him? What's going to change?
Oh, we just don't. Oh, we just don't care about them.
Don't
That's
love
it.
What
everybody.
for? What for?
You ever heard, if you can't love yourself, you can't love other people?
No.
It's kind of the same thing.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, no, it's
What
not.
if one of your friends is
You don't love white babies?
I don't have white
You're
friends.
saying you don't love white babies.
Why? What for? Their parents can love them. What
Their
do you need
parents
love
can
for?
love
So-
them.
so
Our
you-
love.
What do you need my
So
love for?
if there was a
Listen.
cliff here and people were throwing white babies off a cliff, you wouldn't care.
That's God's
Hey,
judgment.
that's God's judgment.
No.
How can we stop that? But look, listen,
That's
listen,
wild.
listen.
You're telling me that's crazy.
How is that not
Why-
crazy?
Why do I care?
Hey, listen, listen. I love you. I love you. I love your babies like my people. But why do we have to care that we have
What
to
if I had
love
a mixed
them?
baby?
Hey, hold on. About having, there's no such thing. There's no such thing of mixed in the Bible. It goes back to the lineage of our fathers. That's why not in antiquity, our tribes is always our fathers, our forefathers. So if you have a baby with a white woman, that baby is your lineage. Indigenous, it's going to be an indigenous baby. I love that baby as my brother or my
But it's
sister.
white.
It's
And
not
you didn't
white.
care about it. What if its cousins are white? You care about it, but not its cousins.
You didn't get it. You didn't
I heard
listen
it.
to
He
me.
said he loves because it's part of me.
Of course.
That's what you
So, I
said,
mean,
right?
Absolutely,
that means the baby's not white.
because that baby's not white. It comes from you.
It's mixed.
There's no such thing as me.
We don't
What
care.
What about its cousins and stuff?
There's
We
no
don't
such thing.
listen.
white side family.
We don't care about
care
them.
about that?
We care
You
about
care
our
about white people?
people.
If you're
care about all
indigenous,
people.
so you care about the same people that put your ancestors in boarding schools and took their land, right?
Something I had no control of.
And you love them
Something I
still.
had no
And you love them
control
still,
of.
right?
Something that you guys have
And
no
you love them
control of.
still, right? And you love them.
Yeah.
There's sex trafficking Native Indians right now in Michigan. You care about them white people?
I care about white people, yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, man. Listen. Check this out.
You're a
Look,
disgrace.
look.
You would love
You know
to
how
have
many? You
gunned
know
down
my.
your own family.
Not only
That's
that.
ridiculous.
Not only that. Look, how many of our women are coming up missing with the MMIW problem, bro? We loved white people too long. What about us loving each other, man?
That's what it's about, right?
Each other,
what
us
it's about,
loving
right?
each other, our people,
So
because
white
we
people aren't
loved
human.
we've loved them for 400 years
White
already.
people aren't human.
Technically, they're not.
Well,
Technically, they're not.
White people aren't human.
Break down the word human for me.
There's an alien right there.
He is. He's a mutant.
That's not a mutant. That's
He's a mutant.
That's a person with a soul.
He does have a soul.
he does have a soul.
But what does
So
human
will
mean?
you preach to him?
Tell me what.
Second Ezra 6.
All your cousins and stuff were
Second Ezra 6.
absolutely.
Give me Second Ezra 6. Watch this.
Wild.
Watch this.
Wild.
Watch this.
Why would I?
Watch this.
I would save you though. I got you.
I mean, that's fine.
That's great. That's great. Cool.
Whatever to me.
That's
No,
cool.
no, he's on the bad side though.
He is.
It's fine. But watch this. Watch this.
I didn't know people like that existed.
You
That's
don't even get it. You don't even realize what you're saying right now.
I know exactly what I'm saying.
No, you
It's a
don't.
racial thing.
So you believe? First of all,
He's not white.
he thinks America is just this peaceful, commune place. Did you know
There's
that?
some people that
did
do
you know,
bad,
Did you
and
know
there's
that?
some people that
listen,
do
listen.
good,
Let me
right?
tell you a story. Let me
There's
tell you a
some people
story.
that do bad, and
Listen,
some people that do good.
Everybody does bad. Everybody can do good.
Right.
It's not about race in that context. It's about who I trust. I don't trust white people. Period. Why would I trust them? What for? Give me a reason to trust them.
that part. See, that brother got the spirit right
That
there.
ain't no damn sense. But you know what just happened last week? The black dude that went on that boating trip with the white folks. What? You hear
I
about that?
didn't hear about
you hear
that.
About that? The black man went on a boating trip with the white folks. White folks tried to drown him. He was underwater for 20 minutes. Survived. Got up out the water. Got out of the
You know what
whatever.
that's called?
What?
Racism, right? Obviously, right?
Wow.
That's racism,
So
right?
white people aren't racist anymore?
Huh?
White people aren't racist?
are racist. Yeah.
But love
But
him.
love him.
But love him. But love him. We
Who
don't.
are we? Who are we to tell them that
Wow.
you're not better than me? You know,
We are better than them. Of course we are.
Watch this. Because God tells us. Watch this. Read.
Look, so this is second Ezra 6.
Because he said God created us all, right? Yeah, he did. God did create us all,
They're
right?
here, right?
Watch this. Watch
Some
this.
dude just walked
So
by.
second
Great.
Ezra 6
Yes.
and 55,
We
bro.
look. We believe God created everybody, but watch this. Read.
Second Ezra
Why do you
6:55.
create white people then?
Brother,
Watch this. I'll answer that. I'll answer that. Oh, you got. Okay, cool. Read.
all this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sake.
God made the world for his children's sake. Read.
As for the other people.
As for the other people.
Which also come of Adam.
Because Adam is the father of everybody that's living today, right? Read.
Thou hast said they are nothing.
You said they are nothing. Read.
But be like unto spittle, and has likened the abundance of them as a drop that falleth from a vessel.
So God created everybody, but he also, you missed a verse. Go back up. Read, keep reading.
Verse 54, it says, and after these Adam also,
Read.
And after these Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures,
Read.
Of him come we all.
We all come from Adam, correct. We understand that. God created everybody. Read.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
But the people that God chosen also came from Adam. So yes, read.
All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
God made the world for our sakes. But read.
As for the other people.
But as for the other people, read.
Which also come of Adam.
Which also come of Adam.
Thou hast said that they are nothing.
God even says that they are nothing. Read.
But be like unto spittle.
But be unto spittle. Spit. God sees them as spit.
White people.
Not just white people. Anybody else. Anybody else. But God got a chosen people. And this is sad, bro. That we're telling you that you come from a special people, but you're talking about, what about white people? And you know, you're not the first one. A lot of our people do that, bro. We're telling you that you're God's special people, but you're angry that that white people aren't God's chosen people too. What about the Asian man? You're not crying about him. What about the Arab?
And that's the kryptonite of this picture going around.
Exactly.
He don't even realize it. He don't care, but he still loves white people.
But that's the effect of this picture.
He don't mention Arabs. He don't mention Asians. He don't mention Africans.
That's the effect of this picture.
That's exactly what's going on. Your ancestors about that picture. You do the same thing through the spirit mentally. And you know PTSD is passed down
through generations.
And that's what you're doing right now. They did a study on PTSD
at Brown University.
And oppression in genetics, and he said PTSD is passed on through genetics. So internally, spiritually, you're thinking this picture doesn't matter, but it really does. That's all you're talking about. You haven't mentioned no other race but white people. Why is that?
This picture has nothing to do with why we're here.
It's the way you're thinking. The way you're thinking.
If I put a seed in the ground with some dirt, gave it sunlight, water, and it grew, that's life, right?
Terrible analogy.
That's
Terrible
life,
analogy.
right?
That's a horrible analogy.
If you put it in bad dirt, it's not going to grow. Period. Right or wrong?
This picture has nothing to do with life.
You only talk about white people. Why are you talking about white people?
You didn't bring up the Arab. You didn't bring up the Asian. You didn't bring up nobody else but white people. We're letting you know.
That's your problem.
Look,
that's your ideology.
You were pointing out white people.
No, that's your ideology. That's your ideology. You want to love the people that come at your people and oppress them and change their name and cut their hair, right?
We're still finding babies.
They're racist, but love them.
Bro, we're still finding mass graves of our babies, bro. This is crazy.
So in the race wars, you a buddy with a white man, he'll blow your damn.
Because that's gonna come.
They don't care about you.
Race wars are gonna come to America, man.
They don't care about you, bro. Go walk up to a white man at a time of need, they're gonna blow your head off.
Race wars come?
Of course it is.
When would it come?
I don't know. Have you seen the videos of the militias training? Is there any Indians in there? Is there any black people in there? No. It's all white people. But they care about them first. But
and that's what we should do. And that's how we should operate. We should love ourselves first. Crazy. But for 400 years, we loved them. And what have that got us? They have got us this right here. This is what got us, man. Our people loving everybody else. We try loving them, man, for too long already.
You've been here for how long?
What, 40-some years?
You talking about 400 years? What were you been?
For 400 years, our people has been loving white people too much, man.
But you weren't even here.
My ancestors, what are you talking about?
Talk to your ancestors.
Now you're playing a game. Now you're playing a game, bro. You're playing a game. You know what the European has done to us.
You don't care.
Exactly. All his boys understand.
He's the only one. I think his boys understand.
I don't know why he's talking. He don't know
hey, the other brother, he understood.
I hope I see you guys in heaven, man.
Hey, well, I mean, in heaven. But what capacity? Well, hey, if you're an Israelite, you're gonna be above white people, so enjoy that. But he probably would have changed.
If we didn't even get to the point that they're going to be enslaved, we didn't even get there.
He would hate
that would have broke his heart.
Exactly, he would hate that.
That would have broke his heart, bro. This is ridiculous, man.
He's talking like a Christian, but he don't even believe
He
in the
don't
Bible.
even
That's why I
believe
asked
in
him
the
what God he
Bible.
believe in. He don't even know. I just believe in God. Nigga, which one? So you sound like you believe in Christianity and that white Jesus still.
And that's exactly what
Crazy.
he said. That's exactly what that thing accomplished.
That, bro, that's what I said like 10 minutes ago. That picture did a hell of a job on your people. Even if you don't even believe in it, you still have that ideology.
And it manifested in front of us.
Crazy, bro.
Come on.
That
And
is crazy. I can't believe it. Well, matter of fact, I can't.
But he was
It was just the fervency he was talking
he was
about.
playing the
They're
game
trying-
though.
trying to-
He was playing the game.
Yeah,
He
he was
understood.
You can do when you get cut.
It's either
He had a lot of
accepted.
pride,
It's,
yeah.
it's either accepted humbly and be like, damn, you're right.
Uh-huh.
But our people don't like reproof, just like the Bible says. Right? Our people hate reproof, man. Right? And because of that pride,
Crazy, bro.
2/3 of our people have to go, man.
That's true.
2/3 of our people have to die, man. Right? You got what I need?
That was crazy.
This is Sirach 36. It says, O Lord God of the universe, look upon us and have mercy. Make every nation stand in fear of you.
We want every nation to stand in fear of Yahweh. Read.
Take action against the foreign nations and let them witness your power.
This is what Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans should be seeking, man. Read.
You have used us to show them how holy you are.
In the ancient days, God used his people to show the world how holy he is.
Now use them to show us how great you
And it's
are.
happening right now. It's manifesting right now. He's using the heathen to show the world how great he is. How? By pouring judgment on them? By using them to destroy each other? Right? Read.
Let them learn as we have learned that there's no God, O Lord, but you. Give new signs, perform new miracles, show us your glorious strength. Bring on that appointed time when everyone can talk about the great things you do.
And this is what it is, man. Right? We want this to happen. To have everyone talk about the great things Yahweh does. Because this is what it's all about. Right? About bringing the kingdom to the earth and putting a happy ending for everybody except Edom. We understand where they're done. You know, we understand what's going to happen to them. But after everything's said and done, it's going to be a happy ending for everybody. Read.
Pour out your furious, flaming anger, and let none of our enemies survive. Destroy those who have oppressed your people.
We want Yahweh to destroy those who oppress the Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans here in the Americas. We want Yahweh to destroy our the enemies of our brothers and sisters scattered to the four corners of the earth, man. Read.
Crush all those enemy rulers who think they are the only people in the world who matter.
This is what our people need to be earnestly looking forward to. Not like him, right? He's literally stuck about just loving the goddamn enemy, especially the white enemy, man. He was stuck on just them. Never brought up the Arab, never brought about no one else. Just Esau. It's always Esau, bro. Read.
Gather the tribes of Israel together again and give them back their land as you gave it to them long ago.
We want Yahweh, we want that time to hurry up and come and have Yahweh retrieve all our brothers and sisters from the four corners of the earth, man, right? And give us our land like he gave it to our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Read.
Lord, have mercy on Israel, the people who are known by your name, whom you called your firstborn son. Take pity on Jerusalem, your holy city where you chose to stay. Fill your temple on Mount Zion with your glory and with hymns of praise. Testify for your people, whom you created in the beginning. Fulfill the prophecies that have been spoken in your name.
We want all these prophecies, all these words that went out, we want them to hurry up and come, man. But that's not going to come until a certain amount of people actually wake up. Right? Read.
Reward those who have put their faith in you and vindicate your prophets. You have always been gracious to your people.
He's always been gracious to his people, right? And we understand that he's going to vindicate his prophets, his servants, man. We understand that we serve a God, right, that actually, what's it called? What's the word? Repays those that diligently seek him, man. Right? Read.
Listen to your servants as we pray. Then everyone on earth will recognize that you are the Lord, the God of the ages.
And then once everything's said and done, everybody upon the earth is going to recognize only one God, and that God is Yahweh, man, who is the God of Israel. And with that, I'll give all praises to Yahweh, Shalom.
Wow.